Hello there, welcome to another episode of Covid-19 Update here in Chatham-Kent, where we talk to different municipal officials, organizations, and individuals that are doing amazing things as we get through this Covid-19 pandemic. And if you haven't heard about the May 16th Miracle Project, that's going to be happening on Saturday, May 16th. We have Randi Bokor here, who is the volunteer coordinator of the May 16th Project. Randi, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you so much for having me.
So I got to ask you, how are you and your family doing just during this very interesting time in our community, province, and the world?
We're doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. We're doing pretty good. We're just trying to stay home and stay socially distanced as much as possible to give our frontline workers the best chance of getting through the next little while.
Absolutely. We have to give a shout out to our frontline workers who have been doing amazing
Absolutely.
work helping those in need. CK is such a giving community, and this is just some amazing work done by some of these citizens. How did this idea start?
It's kind of a grassroots idea. A couple guys in our community, James Rasmussen and Wes Thompson, pitched the idea. And then within like 48 hours, they had a leadership team of 10 people who were on board. And then a couple days after, we launched with kind of a media blitz. And ever since then, the ball's been rolling and we haven't stopped. So it's been really incredible.
We have to know that our food banks have been doing an amazing job stocking the shelves for food for people who need this. How does this make you feel as a volunteer coordinator that you have, close to 200 that showed up on that social media meeting?
Oh, it gives you such joy in kind of a dark time in our history I can focus my energy on something so positive. The response from the community has been so incredible. It's just a place for us to channel some of that pent up energy we've had over the last little while, and it's going someplace so great. So it makes me feel more confident than ever in our community. We've always known that it's the best place in the world to live, but we're just really solidifying it right now. And like 200 people who were participating in some of our social media outreach, but actually our registered volunteers are upwards of 900 right now. So yeah, and we'll probably need all 900. We will need all 900. Our task is very daunting, but we know that. So yeah, the support has been just absolutely incredible.
So let's chat a little bit about what is going to be happening on May 16th.
So what we've done is we've kind of put together community captains. So each area, each small town or four corners are all represented with a community captain, and they are working with their local volunteers. And in town, it's going to be door to door picking up canned goods that are left outside on the porch. So we're not soliciting, we're not going knocking on the door, but if it's left out, then we're going to collect it. We're going to take it to a depot area, and then we're going to get it all distributed to our local food banks. And in rural areas, we are going to have drop-off areas, which we'll be announcing on our website in the next 24 to 48 hours. We're going to get all those locations posted so that everyone knows, oh, this is my local drop-off spot if I live out of town.
Okay, great. Nope, and that's awesome. I think everyone wants to do their part to help out these food banks. So it's amazing what you and almost 900 volunteers are about to do on Saturday, May 16th. So thank you to you and your team. Is there anything else that you'd like to add about this amazing one-day event that's definitely going to help during this whole interesting time in our world and in our community?
I think the number one message we need to get across is that we want to get all 105,000 residents in Chatham-Kent involved in this. If they're in a position to give. If they're in a position to give, then we strongly encourage just one non-perishable item on your doorstep that day, and we'll come pick it up. If they're not, then even just good word of mouth would be appreciated. Any way that you can get involved. The miracle really is getting all 105,000 residents in Chatham-Kent involved on this pretty special day.
That's great. If we had 105 different non-perishable canned goods, that's going to feed a whole lot of mouths and, really help those in need. So, Randi, thank you so much for you and your team and what they're doing on Saturday, May 16th. Put that one perishable food item on your doorstep, and it's really going to go a long way. Again, thank you for all you guys are doing.
Yes, thank you so much for having us. Thank you.
Life is a series of moments. It's how we react in these moments that define the impact we have and the legacy we leave. The moments we are going through now are the most difficult many of us have ever encountered. Heroes are showing up every day to protect us on the front lines. And now it's time to find the hero inside all of us and help the hungry in our community. This is our moment to fight back. On Saturday, May 16th at noon, we ask that you place a non-perishable on your doorstep to be picked up and distributed to the growing number of people and families who need food and need it fast. If we own this moment, we will see that miracles are possible.